Poor John. It's okay, John. Oh, this doesn't work? I thought- Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah. Mine works. I'm not good with holding up. In the bath, in the shower. Are we ready? We're good? Yes, yes, okay. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education, we would like to thank you for being in attendance both virtually and in person for tonight's board meeting. At this time, we would like to reconvene the meeting of the Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Secretary, please take the roll.
Burkett,
Present.
Fiorentino,
Present.
Lamarca, present. Lindmark, McKinday, Malia,
Present.
Zettler.
Present.
7 board members present.
Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Stephen Colbert should get his job back. Let's see, we're going to amend the agenda to reflect that item number 13, the second closed session, is not going to be needed. With that amendment, can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Lamarca, aye. Fiorentino,
Aye.
Burkett,
Aye.
McKinday, Zettler,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
Malia.
Aye.
Motion passes 7-0.
I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Smith. Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Testing. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Can I? That'd be kind of nice. I'd like to call Carrie Littlehale up to the front, please. Good evening, board members, community members, and Dr. Smith. Tonight, I'm pleased to recommend Mrs. Carrie Littlehale as the next principal of Sleepy Hollow Elementary School. Carrie brings a wealth of experience to District 300, having spent 6 years as principal of Nergy School in Schaumburg School District 54, as well as 15 years of service in teaching and leadership roles. Carrie is passionate and highly skilled in cultivating professional learning communities, building the leadership capacity of others, fostering a positive and inclusive school culture, and using data to drive both academic and social-emotional growth and development. She wholeheartedly demonstrates that a thriving school culture is built on trust, communication, and shared purpose among staff, students, and families. Carrie has earned 2 master's degrees, one in instructional leadership with a reading specialist licensure from the University of Illinois at Chicago, and the other in school leadership from Concordia University. In addition, she has a bachelor's degree in special education from the University of Illinois and an EL, or English Language Endorsement, from Northern Illinois University. Carrie will work closely with the central office team to ensure a smooth transition, and she will host meet and greet opportunities with both staff and families in the next couple of weeks. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Carrie Littlehale.
So item 7, nobody has signed up for public participation, so we will go to item 8, and I will send it maybe back to Dr. Smith.
Can you hear me? Yes. All right. E-learning program verification renewal. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Melanie Gravel will now come to the podium.
Good evening, Dr. Smith, members of the board, and community members. I'm here this evening to present information regarding the renewal of our e-learning verification program. This is a crucial program that provides significant flexibility for our district. We'll begin by reviewing the current status of our District 300 e-learning program. The current e-learning program verification is approved by the Kane County Regional Office of Education, and it's valid through October 25th, 2025. Its primary purpose is to provide District 300 with the flexibility to utilize e-learning days as an alternative to traditional emergency days, such as those caused by severe weather. This means we can maintain continuity of instruction for our students and also avoid the need for required makeup days at the end of the school year. For those unfamiliar, an e-learning day means that our school buildings are closed, but instruction will continue virtually. Our students access coursework online, primarily through the Schoology platform, using their district-issued Chromebooks. The key benefit, as mentioned, is that these days do not require makeups. That provides significant predictability for our school calendar and for our families. We are seeking to renew the District 300 e-learning program verification with the Kane County Regional Office of Education. Our goal is to secure a new 3-year verification period. The benefits of this renewal include ensuring we continue to have the flexibility to implement e-learning days when needed, thereby preventing disruptions to instruction and avoiding the use of those makeup days. In order to achieve this renewal, we must follow specific procedural requirements that are outlined by the Illinois State Board of Education. These steps include, first, a public notice. We're required to publish notice in a newspaper of general circulation within the district at least 10 days prior to a hearing. Written or electronic notice must also be sent to all parents and guardians of students enrolled in our district, also at least 10 days in advance. And finally, written or electronic notice must be provided to any exclusive bargaining representatives of our school district employees and all employees not in a collective bargaining unit, also 10 days prior to a hearing. Next, a public hearing is required for this program verification. The hearing is scheduled to take place on Tuesday, August 12th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. Following the public hearing, during the August 12th Board of Education meeting, the board will be asked to adopt a resolution to approve the renewal of the District 300 e-learning program. Once approved by the board, the final step would be to submit an approved e-learning program verification application to our Kane County Regional Office of Education. I'm happy to answer at this time any questions that you may have.
Any questions, comments? No? Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you very much.
Item. You do? Okay, they're not listed on here, so.
Don't have a clicker though, so go ahead. Update. We are set to have our first meeting with the students on August 4th to do some team building and develop our consensus model as well as have a lunch. If you know me, you know I like to discuss over food, so we'll make sure that work. And then they will be here to meet you all and take photos on August 26th and be formally announced to our community. Summer school overview, Ms. Nikki Woodbury and Shelley Knapp.
Know you're old when you have to also have reading glasses, so, and contacts, so. Well, good evening, Dr. Smith, members of the board, and community members. Thank you for the opportunity to present this evening in District 300's 2025 summer programs. This year's offerings were thoughtfully designed to support student learning, close academic gaps, and provide meaningful enrichment experiences. The following presentation summarizes the highlights, data, and outcomes from each of these major initiatives. District 300 summer programming this year was a comprehensive and exclusive, reaching students from nearly early childhood through high school and actually 22 years of age for our special ed. Programs included special education services, academic recovery, enrichment opportunities, and extracurricular development. These offerings were designed to provide opportunities of learning, expand access to future-ready skills, and foster student engagement beyond their traditional school year. Our first one is our extended school year, or is more commonly known as ESY. This program provides continued educational services for students with IEPs to ensure that they had support needed to maintain progress on their individual goals. This summer's programming integrated academic instruction in reading and math with life skills activities such as cooking, independent task work, and community-based learning. Students also benefited from structured experiences that developed executive functioning and social skills. Enhancing the experience further, students enjoyed field days and the support of their summer therapy dogs. Significantly, 91% of our participants demonstrated measurable growth towards their IEP goals. That is significant. The total that we had in summer school was 513 students participated that were eligible. This program was delivered in 5 sites across the district and was supported by 214 professionals, including teachers, paraprofessionals, and related services. In addition, 8 high school interns supported this program, many of whom are interested in careers in education, particularly special ed. That is also really good for us. You'll hear more about that later in the presentation. Middle school and high school summer program overview is that we offered flexible learning pathways for students needing credit recovery, those looking to accelerate coursework, or others seeking enrichment. These programs help students stay on track for graduation or transition smoothly to the next grade level. All instruction took place at Dundee Crown High School that provided one location for our families. Enrollment in these programs reached 1,219 students who collaboratively collected 1,971 course sections. This included a blend of in-person and online options tailored to student needs. 428 in-person high school courses, 1,328 online high school courses, 105 online middle school courses, and 110 driver's ed sessions. We're especially proud to report that 11 students earned their high school diplomas through summer school, and 11 8th grader students completed coursework required for high school to be promoted. I will now turn it over to Nikki Woodbury.
Moving on to Summer Scholars. The Summer Scholars program focused on addressing key math standards for students entering 1st through 8th grade. The program combined academic support with hands-on STEM experiences through our partnership with SciTech. Students explored real-world problem solving through activities like building air cannons, designing bubble generators, and launching Alka-Seltzer rockets, bringing math and science to life in an engaging and meaningful way. This year, we had just over 700 students participate in our Summer Scholars program across 8 strategically located sites in the district. This program was led by 53 teachers, and the demand by both families and students remained strong this summer. The design of the program allowed the broad access across our district, maintaining a focus on math-minded mission. CTE, our Career and Technical Education Summer Enrichment Camps, provided students with early exposure to our career pathways that are offered at our high schools. Week-long camps were held at each high school for 5th through 8th grade students and featured hand-on experience in fields such as welding, automotive technology, robotics, woodworking, engineering, coding, and digital media. Participation in our CTE camps totaled 340 registrations, with students able to enroll both in the morning and afternoon sessions. A total of 210 students took part, demonstrating, again, a strong interest in these career-aligned learning opportunities. Beyond our enrichment camps, the district facilitated 63 student internships. Our internships were organized in collaboration with Northern Kane County Education for Employment and the Alignment Collaborative, and included placements with a wide variety of business and community partners, ranging from healthcare to manufacturing to the arts and public service. Not only did our students receive valuable work experience, each student also received a $900 stipend at the completion of their 60 hours. We also provided a wide variety of summer athletic camps for students to have structured opportunities to refine skills, build team cohesion, prepare for upcoming seasons. These camps were also an entry point for our younger students to explore athletics and connect with school communities. Camps were hosted at all 3 high schools and supported participation their full K-12 feeder pattern. Summer camps are still in session through August, but as of July 1st, over 1,500 students were registered, and these will continue to go throughout the rest of August, or till the end of August, or beginning of August, I apologize. Summer Fine Arts. The Summer Fine Arts Camp enriched students' artistic development across 5 disciplines. The program included 2 sessions. The first featured band, orchestra, and choir for students with at least 1 year of instrumental experience. And the second focused on art and theater for students in grades 3 through 8. These experiences supported creative expression, collaboration, and confidence building. A total of 131 students participated in the Fine Arts Camp, supported by 39 teachers and high school mentors, many of whom were former campers who wanted to give back to the program. The program awarded 5 scholarships to ensure access for qualifying families, and we saw high rates of dual participation with students engaging in multiple ensembles or fine arts experiences. Our summer reading program, Read 300, encouraged students to read over the summer and connected students with our local libraries to foster a love for literacy. With strong support from our D300 Foundation and partnerships with 8 community libraries, students were empowered to read for enjoyment and engage in literacy-related events throughout the summer. This program was open to all students pre-K through 12th grade. District Read 300 reached 955 students across our district who registered both with their local libraries and the district program. Participation spanned at all 27 schools, and successful completion will be recognized with a commemorative t-shirt and certificate. The program continues through August 25th with final numbers expected at that time. In closing, District 300's 2025 summer school programs reflect a comprehensive and responsive approach to student learning and development. From academic recovery and enrichment to career readiness and community partnerships, the summer initiative served thousands of students in our district and prepared them for future success. We are grateful to all of our staff, partners, families who make this all possible. At this time, we welcome any questions and feedback from the board.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Item, done? Okay, sorry. Item 9, board discussion. Are there any updates regarding the following board committees? Board Operations Committee?
Yes, the next meeting of the Board Operations Committee is Tuesday, August 12th at 4:30.
And like every week or every meeting, we want to urge everybody that can come to those, the operations meeting, because you learn a lot about what we're going to vote on, and we get to talk about things in a lot more detail than we have to talk about here during this meeting. And also, if you can't make it in person, the meetings are videotaped, and you can see them on YouTube. So, let's see, Superintendent Evaluation Ad Hoc Committee. No, okay. Board Policy Ad Hoc Committee? Oh, policy, I'm sorry. No updates either, sorry. Board Member Handbook Ad Hoc Committee.
Well, just that our first draft version, I guess, is in the hands of our fellow board members, so we're hoping to kind of wrap things up sometime in August.
And we just want to, the policy and the handbook committees are not going to go away after we complete our tasks for these specific things. We're going to continue every quarter to do a review of both policy changes and policies. You're going to see that a lot of policy changes that happen on a monthly basis are policy changes, or even two-weekly basis, are ones that are either dictated by changes in the law, things like that. Most of the time, it's just a amendment just to clarify things like that. Once in a while, there'll be a substantive change of some reason, and those are the ones that the policy committee will continue to review every quarter. Same thing with the handbook committee, not necessarily anything that's going to have to change, but if we decide to change something or add, or something comes up we want to clarify, we'll have the opportunity to do that, because that committee will continue to meet every quarter also. So, anything else that anybody wants to discuss at this time? No? Okay. Number 10, items for discussion. I'll read in each item individually to allow time for any discussion. 10.1, Boys and Girls Club of Northwest Suburbs Facility Use Agreement 2025-2026. Anybody have any discussion? 10.2, e-learning program verification renewal. Any discussion? 10.3, Board policy review and revisions. I touched on that a little bit, but other than that, does anybody have anything they want to say? No? Okay. Moving on to consent items, number 11. Let's see. The consent items are standard procedure items, or items that have been previously discussed and reviewed at the board's operation committee meeting and need no further discussion. Do I have a motion to approve the consent items?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarca, aye. Malia?
Aye.
Zettler?
Aye.
Burkett? Fiorentino?
Aye.
Lindmark?
Aye.
McKinday? Motion passes 7-0.
Item 12, roll call action items. 12.1, approval of materials and curriculum. Do I have a motion for the approval of materials and curriculum? Second, I'll second. Any discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Fiorentino? Zettler?
Aye.
Malia?
Aye.
Lindmark?
Aye.
McKinday? Burkett? Lamarca? Aye. Motion passes 7-0.
Item 12.2, approval of pre-ACT program enrollment agreement. Do I have a motion for the approval of the pre-ACT program enrollment agreement?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarca? Aye. Lindmark?
Aye.
Fiorentino?
Aye.
Zettler?
Aye.
Malia?
Aye.
Burkett? McKinday? Motion passes 7-0.
Item 12.3, approval of technology services contract renewal. Do I have a motion for the approval of the renewal of the technology services contract? Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Burkett? Lindmark?
Aye.
Zettler?
Aye.
Fiorentino?
Aye.
Lamarca? Aye. McKinday?
Aye.
Malia?
Aye.
Motion passes 7-0.
Thank you. 12.4, approval of educational services contract renewal. Do I have a motion for the removal of or the approval of the renewal of the education services contract? Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Burkett. Melia.
Aye.
Zettler.
Aye.
Lamarca, aye. Fiorentino.
Aye.
Lindmark.
Aye.
McKinday. Motion passes 7-0.
Thank you. Item 12.5, approval of the Village of Pingree Grove IGA. Do I have a motion for the approval of the Village of Pingree Grove IGA?
So moved.
Do I have a second? Any discussion?
Are we gonna be able to see like a little bit more detail on the funds? For instance, like the amount that the builders have been charged, like given to the village?
I'm sorry.
For instance,
Ask
like the rate.
Martina.
Rate or the percentage?
Any other discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarca, aye. Burkett. McKinday.
Aye.
Zettler.
Aye.
Melia.
Aye.
Fiorentino.
Aye.
Lindmark.
Aye.
Motion passes 7-0.
Okay, thank you. Item 12.6, approval of the NIA Executive Board ballot. Do I have a motion for the approval of the NIA Executive Board ballot?
So moved.
Do I have, okay. Any discussion?
I have a question. I know the last time we talked about this, and I just haven't heard anything regarding this organization. Is there a way we can get like an overview of how the district benefits from this organization? So that we know what-
If the board would like to have the executive director come in for a few minutes, we did it, but it's been several years since he came in and updated us. Maybe it's time to do that, to answer questions.
And any other discussion? No? Okay, Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarca, aye. Melia.
Aye.
Burkett. Fiorentino.
I think I'll abstain on this one.
Lindmark.
Aye.
McKinday.
Aye.
And Zettler.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0-1.
Thank you. Item 12.7, approval of computer lab equipment purchase. Do I have a motion for the approval of the computer lab equipment purchase?
Second.
Any discussion? No? Hearing none. Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
McKinday.
Aye.
Melia.
Aye.
Lindmark.
Aye.
Lamarca. Aye. Fiorentino.
Aye.
Zettler.
Aye.
Burkett. Motion passes 7-0.
Thank you. Item 12.8, approval of change orders for the Jacobs High School track and the Dundee Middle School roof. Do I have a motion for the approval of these change orders? Do I have a second? Christine? Any discussion?
I had a question.
Sure.
from the last, About the track. Do we know who the original contractor was that did not do what was in the work order? And we're not using the same one this time, I'm assuming? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, we're not paying twice to the same contractor.
Sure, of
for
course not.
them not doing the job the first time.
Right. Good question. Thank you. Anything else? Hearing nothing else, Madam Secretary, would you please take the roll?
Fiorentino.
Aye.
Burkett. Melia.
Aye.
Zettler.
Aye.
McKinday. Lindmark.
Aye.
Lamarca. Aye. Motion passes 7-0.
Item number 15, adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Please take the roll.
Okay. McKinday. Fiorentino.
Aye.
Burkett. Lindmark,
Aye.
Lamarca, aye. Malia,
Aye.
and Zettler.
Aye.
Motion passes 7-0.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. You would have been done before 7 had it not been for the technical stuff.